We go. All right, we are live. We are going. We are up. We are on. It is a new day. It is a new stream. It is a new week. I have 4 levels to go on my shaman. Level 56. My shaman. It has been less than 2 weeks since the pre-patch dropped, and I am on track. So I'd like to get to level 60 within that 2-week period, which gives me 1 week to prepare for TBC. Now, what that preparation looks like, I am not entirely sure at this point. I would like to have a full quest log, but that might be tricky. I'd like to have a little bit of gold going in to TBC for whatever reason. I'm not going to have a fast mount, not by any means. I wish I could. I wish I had a way to get that amount of gold in a short period of time, but it's probably not going to happen. Yeah, so that's the way it is. I'm going to be riding around Outland with a slow mount, like a lot of people who haven't been playing the vanilla version. Alright, hey, it's MMA on his shaman, of course, beating me to the punch, eh? Beating me to the punch. Probably level 57, am I right? Am I right? Oh, 58! He must have played all night. 2 levels ahead of me now. Alright. What have we got? What have we got? Too much stuff in this store. Too much stuff in my bags. I need those. Okay, so I need those 14 slot bags, but I also want to get my tailoring up to get there, which is a long way away. I can only do mage weave bags. No, there's no way I can make rune cloth bags, eh? I better buy rune cloth bags. I got 43 gold, which is good. I got all my skill. Well, the skills I'm going to use, which is good. I am out of Thelendrous seeds. I'm completely out. This had better give me 2 morrow grain. Come on. I've had really bad luck. Really bad luck. No. Bad luck still. It's still not great. Okay, let's send that off to my bank. And let's check what we need to do. We need to go to the Barrens. Okay. Let's go to the Barrens. Barrens! To the Barrens. Alright. Silverton of Alquamentus is in Teneris. It's in Teneris. Yep. You gotta go get it. Alright, let's go to the Barrens. Why have I still got my mounted thing? It didn't swap out. Well, that kind of sucks. It's not swapping out anymore. Huh. I managed to work my add-on so that it auto-equips a mount set, a riding set. But I haven't quite fixed it. It's a huge, huge mission. Huge. Alright. This is... Okay, I gotta test it though. I can't test it at Booty Bay. Not really. But once I get across to Ratchet... Yeah, once I get across to Ratchet, that's something I can check. Mount up, see what happens. The trouble with it is getting into combat or casting from your mount stuffs it up. Also, I need to get to Darnassus to get more of this Morrogrown stuff. Thalendra seeds. I should have just bought Thalendra seeds when I had the chance. Such a pain. Getting bad luck. Yep, so I got to get from... After this, I'll see what's next. I'll see what's next because... yeah, I'd like to go down and do the Aquamentus one after it. Discover Dark Whisper Gorge. I have to go do that too at some point. Haha. So that means winter, spring. Alright, we'll see what we can do about everything. Alright, almost at Booty Bay, almost to Booty Bay. Okay. And the ship's there. So I'm gonna miss it, aren't I? Yep, of course, absolutely. I'll get the next one. Get the next ship. Go. Almost there. Hey MMA, how you doing? I've really got to plan out these quests. I gotta really plot the path for release of the portal, but I'll probably do BRD to start, maybe. Work my way up to Stratholme and all of those good ones. Probably just chase quests for gold. It's going to be pretty busy trying to figure out exactly what to do. Can always do Zul'Gurub with people. Just waiting for a boat, and I can't mount up to test my thing. No. Just waiting for the boat. Cool. A few hordes getting off. Oh, okay. No, just waiting for the boat. Just been waiting for the boat here. I'm surprised Twitch gave an ad break so suddenly. Kinda sucks. Ah, oh, come on. Let's sail away. There we go. Casting off. Interesting. So many guilds recruiting, eh? Okay, I'll test it out. I don't have a long cast I can do though. Actually, I can. That should it auto equips. It auto equips the carrot on a stick. Then it's supposed to unequip. Right. We shall see. Alright, we'll go see this Island Waterseer, whatever. What's their name? Island Waterseer, it is, yeah. Okay, we'll get out there. Actually, I'll test something. Okay, dismount. It doesn't auto swap when you get out. Yeah. It's kind of sucky. Now it's not. Oh, there we go. It's auto swapping.
What brings you here? Winds be at your back.
Alright, what's happening here? What is indeed happening?
I've been expecting.
Cleansed water returns to Fellwood. Alright, that's what I thought. Okay, I need to go to Tannerus. Tannerus, alright. Go to that. Go to that Tannerus bit. We'll do Aquamentus. Actually, I don't need to do it now. I can just hang on to the items. Do I need to do it? Or do I actually want to go to Bellwood? Or cleanse water returns. Got a few things to do there. And actually, is there a quest? Not there. Is there a quest there? Yes, that one there. Moon Touched Wildkin. There are a few to start in winter spring. I have to be really careful which ones I hand in. We'll fly up to Root Theorem Village. We'll do that. 7-minute flight, but what can you do, right? I can work on my other add-on. Actually, that's probably a good point. I'm going to put the automated riding on hold for now. Okay. Okay. Okay, how about what am I up to on this? I don't like how that timer is over the thing. Yep, I need to move that timer. Where's the flight timer? Quest log proficiency trainers. Frames, flight timer, flight timer. What is that flight timer bar? And why can't I move it? Maybe it's part of thingy. As a part of this? It's not part of this. Dang it. I'm pretty sure it's Letrix, right? It's gonna be frames. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got to be able to move it. Manage timer. Change the position and scale of the timer bar. Cannot be used with LVUI. Okay. General. Timer. Buffs, debuffs? How do I move it? How do I move? Action bars. Adjust cooldown settings. Display cooldown text on anything. No. Buffs and debuffs. It's not a buff debuff. Data bars. Reputation, threat, colors. No. Let's see if I can figure it out. Oops. Okay, how to move. To move light timer bar with Letrix plus and LUI. Move your eye. See, click toggle anchors. Look for the anchor labeled flight bar or mirror time. Flight bar, mirror time. Right. Let's have a look. Search. Light. Mirror bar. Macros, mirror timers. Enable, disable the scan. No. Adjust skin settings. For some reason I cannot move it. Hang on, mirror timers. Accept. The timer's going to disappear because I reset. Reload. Okay, we'll go get our stupid Thalendra seeds. Okay. Here we go. Flying in. Okay. I'll go get that quest and then I'll pop through and grab the Thalendra seeds. Yeah. Alright, you're a last Ambus guy.
How may I help?
Hang on a sec. It's not automatically removing that. Ah, it's so frustrating. Yep, it's just not removing it. Annoying. I don't know how many I'm gonna need.
Greetings.
Let's go with, well, I can do 4 more, so we'll get a few more. Maybe 10. It's only 80 silver, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's hope for tomorrow grain, because then I can just go hand it straight in without mucking around. Nope. Ah, dang it. Yep, it's not changing back. It's not swapping back. Right, off we go to Fellwood. Yep. At least, hopefully I can move the timer, right? The flight timer.
I am.
There. Talon Branch Glade. Emerald Sanctuary Fellwood. It won't let me move the timer. It's not a tooltip, it's not a nameplate. Data text, I don't know what that is. Data bars. Oh, yeah. Cooldown text, no. Action bars. Lock action bars, yeah. That's right. It's action bars, it's not that. That's not a mover. Mirror timer 1. Oh, wait. That's where the mirror timers are, but it's not showing it at the top. Is there a flight? No, flight map, not flight timer. Whoops. Electrics. It won't let me manage it. Man, I just want to move it. Just want to move it. In-flight taxi timer plugin. Yep, apparently I'm supposed to be able to move it, but I can't. Can't move it. It's in the completely wrong place. Except, it's not part of LVI, is it? It's part of something else. Right, Letrix. Letrix maps. All Letrix maps, okay. Letrix maps won't let me open it. Letrix. Just want to move it. What if I turned off LVI? Would it let me move it? What if I turned off LVI just temporarily? Let's see if it lets me move it. Ah, yeah, of course, I can't. I'd have to do it before a flight. Okay. Where are we? LVI. Yep. I'd have to do it. I'd have to do it outside of a flight. So, turn it off. Hop on a flight so the timer bar comes up, and try to move it because it disappears as soon as you reload. Seriously, it's got to be under here somewhere.
You wish to speak? May the eternal sun shine.
Okay, extinguish the braziers. Kill the jade fire. Dousing the flames of protection. Alright. Alright, cool. We'll try to do these quests. Let's get some quests done. Extinguish the braziers and... Yep. Go up and kill some satyrs. I really want to fix this mount up add-on. Very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Alright. Brazier extinguishing. Satyr killing. Alright. Basically, that's where we're at. The whole place is wiped out. That's fine. We'll just do the braziers. Forget about the other parts of the quest. Hounds and guardians. Alright. People are constantly doing the escort quest, eh? Because I see Trey Lightforge there just about every time I come here. Alright. That's one of the braziers. Not proccing. There we go. Thank gosh. Okay, extinguish it with the purified water. There we go. Does she have anything to say? Okay.
Farewell.
Hey, look, Jadefire Hellcallers and so on. What if I can take that guy out? Prince Zavalis. Are they connected? Do you think that all three will come? Should we find out? They're not connected. Cool. Good to know. Alright. You know what? I'll go with Mana Spring. Okay, that was a little too easy. I wonder why she doesn't have a quest. Ah, it doesn't matter. We've got a brazier here. A Morrograin. Nope. Oh, there we go. What's this about a strange red key?
How may I help? Del Ladro.
Okay, she thinks she knows where her equipment is. Thank goodness. She's no longer captured. Haha. Go. See which way she's gonna go. I think she's gonna circle to the left here. That's what I would do. Yep. We must make haste. There's some terrible ritual. We get to fight some Felguards too, from what I remember. Huh. Okay. What is she gonna do? Damn. I hope she helps me if I go and kill those flippin' days. Okay, we did it. Nice. I gotta catch up to her too. Here we go. Oh, loot the things and run. Loot the things and run. Alright, whew. There we go. We did it. Staying ahead of the pack just. Just gonna heal myself up a little bit. There we go. Hello, one-man ops. Right. Did I get all the braziers? I did, eh? Nice. Nice, nice. Now for the escort. There are enough people around that it gets cleared. It gets cleared pretty quickly, so we should be good. Plus she's got a 6 sword. She should be pretty good at holding her own. Yeah. Let's keep ourselves topped up. Quite a few level 60s running around in Felwood, to be honest. And she's slowly making her way. Let's just get this guy over here, just to be sure that we've cleared it. go. And she keeps going. Keeps on going. I got lucky picking up the key, I have to say. Yeah, I reckon Lightning Shield's not worth the mana. It doesn't feel like it's worth the mana to even have on. If the lightning globes did something else, then yeah, it'd be worth it. It's just a little bit of damage back at your attacker, and it costs so much mana to cast. It would make sense if you were some sort of tank, but yeah, just reflect damage. It's not fantastic. It's cool animation or whatever. Cool effects, sorry. We'll do Tray Light Forge. Here we go. She's gonna face off with him. Where is he? Oh, it's Tray Light Forge's remains. Yeah. Not his remains, it's his spirit, that's right. Man, he got destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. What else is down there? Hellfires. No, that's not what I need. Okay, cool. We're out of here. We are out of here. We're going to go up to those dudes. Betrayers and Hellcallers up the top. And then run across to that flight point and fly back down. Thank goodness there's a flight point down there, eh? Alright, Morrograin time. Morrograin. I'm out of here, bro. I am done. Okay. Okay, keep going. So I get to the top there. It's a little bit of a ride. Okay. we can get up there. We have to go further, a little bit further, and then you can get up there, right? Jadefire Run, here it is. Jadefire Run. That's what I'm after. And of course, they're all cleaned out. They're all dead. That's exactly what I expected. This place is farmed out like crazy. Alright, look at that. Jeez Louise, man. He's killed Zavarik. Should I lay it? Let's lay it. Alright. Okay. There we go. And we will try to get this guy without Zavarik. So if we get him without him, is he going to come by himself? Yep. As long as nobody else comes along, we should be sorted. Let's give ourselves a bit of strength and a bit of mana, and maybe that one. And get him by himself. Come here. We've got a few seconds. Go, 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 go. Get all my mana back. Get it back, get it back, get it back. There you go. That. And that. Bam. And then another Hellcaller. That was good. You nearly rage quit in Winter Spring. It's pretty funny. That bad, is it? Let's see if they want to party up. Dude's angry that I killed the guy. What? It doesn't make sense. Why would you not work together to kill these ones? Wow, what a strange player. That is such a strange attitude. Of course I killed him. What? I'm not gonna go looking for. I'm not gonna go looking for people to make sure that they get it. What the? So strange. Alright, we'll kill this betrayer. Yeah, we've got all of our mana back. How cool is that? Come on. Come on. What do you think about Lightning Shield? Do you ever use it? Because I don't. It feels like such a waste of mana. Mind you, if I had it up, when they have 1.7% health left, they would definitely be dead. I guess that's one of the advantages of it. It just feels like a waste of mana. Alright. Yeah. It definitely does seem like a bit of a PvP thing, doesn't it? People hurting themselves. Oh, it's a curse. Alright. Let's get our mana back. Oh, come on. Give me more mana than that. Come on. Okay, got the Fellbinds. Hellcallers, Hellcallers. How many Hellcallers? You need 8, alright. What do I need? Betrayers and Tricksters, right? Didn't I get a... Yeah, I did. Alright, Betrayers. And another Trickster over there, which is good. Oh, I've got all the Tricksters. Dude, I need a Hellcaller. And I need 3 Betrayers. Oh well. These should respawn. We should be all good. Curse of Tongues. It sucks. Just gonna drink up. Oh, I've got Shamanistic Rage back up. I could have just gone with that. Oh well, whatever. It's done. I'll use my expensive water. I find I'm drinking a lot less though, which is fantastic. It's really good to not have to drink so much. Have I run out of Angoro soil already? No, I've got it. This is the last one. This is the last one. I've used so much and I still haven't got the Morrograin. What a stupid, stupid quest. Yep, still no moral grain. Ah, man. Probably doesn't even give that much XP anyway. Alright. We need 1 Hellcaller, 3 Betrayers. So... There's a Betrayer. See if I can get him by himself. No. Ah, shoot. Heal myself up. There we go. Oh, come on. They love to do that rain of fire, don't they? Okay, I just need 2 betrayers, right? 2 betrayers, 2 betrayers. Alright. Get my mana back and get my health back. Betrayer! Alright, just what we want to see. I just couldn't place my Storm Strike, and it resisted everything too. Damn, dude. That's crazy. Okay, speaking of not having to drink much, I just had to drink. Hopefully I can find that last betrayer. There it is. It just spawned in time. Another one spawned. Okay, but that's all good. We'll see what we can get. See if we can get him by himself. Alright, ah, shoot, you know what? My weapons run out. My Wind Fury runs out so quickly. Come on. Come on, buddy. Finish. Finish. There we go. Okay. To the flight point. I'll turn off LVUI and see if I can fix this flight timer first of all. Always something to fix, right? Right. Always something. But I've got stuff to stuff to hand in, which is awesome. Very good. I should hit 57 before too long. Oh, I didn't grab the quest to kill those guys here. I forgot about that. Cleansing Fellwood or whatever it is. That one there. Yeah, Cleansing Fellwood. 15 Blood Amber. Ah, I should have done it while I was... I'm going to have to fly down, grab it, fly back up. Becomes a little bit of a waste of my time, but it is what it is, right? Too much stuff. Oh look, 6 silver. Woo. It's not really worth it. Oh man, so much room in my bags taken up. I think I should fork over 10 gold or whatever and get some runecloth bags. Alright. Here we go. Yep. So good that you can fly down. I think I already said that, but it makes such a difference, man. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go do it. So we're going to fly down. Alright, I will be back. Hopefully soon after I land, but I will be back. Oh, look, still got 30 seconds on the flight. How incredible. Definitely made it in time. Alright. We'll land, we'll hand in, we'll grab the next, we'll fly back up. Make sure I go get the Cleansing Fellwood one. I might as well get that out the way. And it's all XP because it's leading to filling up my quest log. I don't care a huge deal about gear from dungeons, like Skolo and Strat and stuff, but I'll do them. I will definitely do them. I need to do them anyway for the quests. Yeah, just finding out who to hand quests into so I can plan. So I can totally plan. There we go. If we do the Blood Amber, that's cool, because it's all XP. I don't have any more. I don't have any more thing. I don't have any more Angora soil. Sad, sad.
What brings you here?
Okay. That one.
The winds guide you, ancestors watch.
That one. And in here. Okay, cool, cool.
I am honored. Go in peace. Illumined like the
Alright, we got our next quest. What are these? 12 intellect. What are those ones? 12 intellect. Those are better. Oh, they're cloth versus... I mean, they're cloth as well. Let's disenchant while I'm here. Alright, what do we do? What do we need? We need Rakaya, Retribution of the Light. And Shadow Lord Feldan, Salia, Mora, and Rakaya. I have to go back in and kill everything in there, basically. But not yet. I'll do it at level 58. So we will do that later. We'll keep them. Blood Amber and Fellbound Ancients. What's that? Travel to Darnassus and use it on the Temple of the Moon and then return to Eridan. Okay, we have to go to Darnassus. So, before I go, I will turn off LVI so that I can test moving the flight timer. Whoops. Okay, we'll try this, alright? I don't know if this is going to work, but... Electrics won't let me move the flight timer. Okay. Let's go to Darnassus. There it is. Can we move it? No. Shift move won't let me move it. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's manage timer. There. That's where I want to put the timer, right? It doesn't move it though. So that's a different timer. The flight timer is coming from somewhere else. Okay, my flight timer is not LVI. What is my flight timer? Trade Skill Master? No. It could be Questy. Would Questy do a flight timer? Letrix Maps. Nova Instance Tracker. Nova World Buffs. What could it be? Questy. Does Questy have a timer? Tracker. Enable tracker. Does Questy have a flight timer? No, it doesn't have a built-in flight timer. Okay. Does... What else was I saying? Does Nova World Buffs have a flight timer? Nova World Buffs may have a timer. Oh my gosh. Search light. No. my gosh. Okay, so that's all. Auto take flight path. Disable. None to disable. DMF buff slash. Skill chat filter. Dark Moon Fair. Songflowers. Guild messages. Middle of the screen timer warnings. That's warnings. Chat window timer warnings. Log on messages. Timer window height. No, that's timers for other things. Ignore NPC. Minimap. For help or suggestions. Disable sounds. Disable log on timers. Minimap buff timers. I have to figure out what this flight timer is coming from. Add-ons. Nova world buffs? No. What's the other Nova one? Nova instance check. It's not going to be that. I thought it would be from Electrix Plus. Maybe it's Electrix Maps. Sucks. I can't figure out my flight timer. All I want to do is move it. LVUI sometimes shows timers. Yeah, but it still shows it when LVUI is disabled. It's still... Yeah, when I disabled LVUI, it's still showing the flight timer, so I don't get what is putting it up. All I want to do is move it, man. Okay, what am I doing here? I have to go chit-chat. Let's go have a chat. Oh, not a chat. It's using the Moonwell. Using the Moonwell. All right. Ah, the Moonwell's right here. Whoops. I'm gonna go try buying 12 Angoro soil. If it's not too expensive. Let's try anyway. While I'm here, I'll just zip through. Buy some Angoro soil. How much is that? 2 silver. There we go. We'll buy a stack of 20. Which means I need 4 more Tharlendra seeds packets, just in case. Go get the Tharlendra seeds. We'll zip around. We'll get this from the mailbox. Where is it? Oh, the mailbox is over there. Dang it. Featherman Stronghold, huh? Okay, let's get... what was it? 4 more, right?
Be careful.
Nope, still no Morrograin. Ah. Ah, that's not it. Okay. This and this. Send it off. I need to send that as well. What else have we got? Put the Angora soil there. Put those in the bank.
I'm listening.
Here we go. Okay, back we go. Back we go to Felwood. Back we go. If only I could figure out what was doing my flight timer. Gosh, man. If it's Ledric's maps, I can't actually edit them. Tellenbrunch Glade.
Good luck.
There we go. Let me move it. Who actually knows, man? Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what it comes up with. So many frustrating things to overcome at the moment, and they're UI related. There's this whole not swapping out my carrot on a stack, right? It's supposed to auto swap. But it's getting stuck. Can always manually just equip my set, right? It's always smart to re-equip your set anyway. And then, of course, this flight timer, which is in the absolute wrong place. It needs to be way up here. What else could it be? What else could my flight timer be? If it's LVUI, I can't seem to locate it. I turned off LVUI and it was still there, but it looked different. If I turn off Nova World buffs, is it going to disappear next time I take a flight? If I turn off Electrics Plus, can I move it? These are questions I need answered. Questions I do not have answers to. Alright, so much problem solving, eh? So much problem solving. Here we go. Alright, I have to go get those things. Oh, I forgot to hand in. Yeah, no, I forgot to hand in. Okay. I have to fly back down. 2-minute flight. Oh, I should have swapped the add-on. I should turn the add-on off to test it. I was going to turn off Electrics Plus and see if that was the one. We have to fly back up anyway, so I'll do it then, hopefully. Alright. Alright. Okay. Wait, player entering world. Let me just double check something. Is player mounted? Okay, we're up to this. And this is probably broken at the moment, so we'll go hand this in. Okay.
Illume be with you.
Yes, we got more grain, but we only got one.
Greetings. Goddess watch over you. Asha Fela.
Alright. There we go.
Well met.
Should I test it?
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Let's turn off Letrix Plus. Was it Letrix Plus or Nova? I will turn off Nova World Buffs and say, right? We'll turn off Nova World Buffs. Okay, Nova World Buffs is off.
How?
This is one of our tests. Okay, let's fly up. Nope, it's not Nova World Buffs. Alright. Alright, it's not Nova World Buffs. Turn it back on. Hang on. Add-ons. Where are we? Nova World Buffs. Turn it back on. Okay. Hang on. Add-ons. All. Nova World Buffs. Okay. We'll reload. Okay. What should I have turned off? I'm not actually sure, to be honest, at this point. Okay. Okay, and we're going to replace this. If, wait, look function try restore if is player mounted, then return end. Update that to if is effectively mounted, return end. Yep. Try restore event. It's stuck. Stuck becomes look function. Try restore. And save. Okay, there we go. What do we... Okay, so let's put our DPS set on. Let's mount up. And it does not auto-equip. No, does not auto-equip. Okay. Okay. We'll keep problem solving. Keep on problem solving. Okay, and we'll go kill these tangled things, tangled horrors. I don't know what they are. Plant creatures. Warpwood moss flayers. Yep. All right. Ah, I should have done my thing then. Okay. What do you call it? Storm Strike. Should have done my Storm Strike then. At least Storm Strike does damage, right? Yeah, get it down, get it down. Oh my gosh, come on. Ah, somebody else is here. Somebody else is here. Are they Alliance? Because if they are, we could join up. FR. I wonder what that stands for. Maybe for real? Fire resist? Nothing here, bro. There's nothing here. Cool. At least we're getting them, right? It's a bit of shadow on my face there, sorry. The thing is, it's too bright on my eyes. So you're going to have to deal with a little bit of shadow. Alright. Oh, there's a warpwood shredder over here. Let's get this fellow. Cool. Alright. Let's go with that one up the back. Okay. Come on. Right. They can have that one. I will go down or out. Maybe down. Nope, I should have stayed up. Should have stayed up the top. There's only one here. I have to go back up the top. Nice, 11 out of 15. 100% drop rate, eh? Hopefully there are some outside and I can just kill them and be done. Just be done with it. Okay, I'm just gonna layer. As soon as we layer, we will leave. There it is. We'll get that one. Ah, shoot. Have I played the minigame? Yes, I have. I've got 3 accounts on the minigame. One of them is my main account. I got 55,000 very, very quickly. Like 4 or 5 days. And then there was nothing else to do except log in every day. I got a second account, which is my alt account, and I also got 55,000 pretty quickly. Oh, you got Vivian? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I've been wanting her, but I've been looking at Freya recently, and Freya looks really good. I sort of wanted Vivian, but she might be a little bit niche. Decent support though, still. Oh, you had Freya, but you took Sun Wukong? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to take Sun Wukong on any accounts. Unless I get him, right? If I get him and I don't get a better one, I'll stick with Sun Wukong, but I don't really want him. Because he's a Slayer, and he's a really, really good Slayer, and he'll be great for PvP, and he'll be good for clearing some content, but I just think that he's... I don't know... a little bit cliche. Like, heaps of people are going to go for him. Ah, I got it. Last Moragrain, thank gosh. Morgan Le Fay. Oh my gosh, I'd love to have Morgan Le Fay. Yeah, she's got a crazy kit, eh? She puts up so many debuffs and so on. It's crazy. Yeah, the third account is a giveaway account, so I'm actually preparing it to give away on stream one day in the future. It's just going to be one of those future planning things. Oh, wait, I've got to go down there. Sizzin? You want Sizzin on the Sun Wukong account? Yeah, that's fair enough. I can't even remember Sizzin's kit. Does he do one of those weakness ones, right? Yeah. Oh, it's just all sorts of debuffs. Yeah. What's the dot he does? The main dot? Is it acid? Like he stacks up acid? Yeah. I mean, I would look it up, but I'm kind of trying to dodge mobs at the moment. I'm gonna do a massive Founder Stone pull in a few days, maybe next week. I'll do a massive Founder Stone pull on stream. I've been just saving my Founder Stones on all 3 accounts. So on my main account, I've got over 2,000. It's gonna be a massive pull. I thought it was here. It's supposed to be right here that you do this. Summons ancient spirits. Does it not work? Ah, here. There they are. Summon the ancient spirits. And then we will do this. Accept. Yes, let's do it. Thank you, sir. Sizzin. Extra attack in dungeons. That's a little bit disappointing, eh? But Pestilence Sweep. Oh, that's right. He has AoE on his basic. That's right. He's one of those rare ones that has AoE on his basic. Your headphones are doomed. Arty by Zoe. Art by Zoe. Alright, yeah. Well, then maybe you need your headphones fixed there, Zoe. Yeah, so he's got his AoE on his A1, and then he puts acid. Yeah, it is acid. I thought so. And then the AoE again. Whoops. At least this guy's helping me. Some escort NPCs don't help. Acid and Blaze, yeah. I'm not a big fan of Blaze. I don't know. It just feels underrated. It's a bit like Despair. Feels underrated as a disable. Oh, shoot. Let's burn this Withered Protector with some fire. It just missed twice. He activates Acid Blaze. That's really good, actually. Any sort of activation, I think, is really strong on a character. Activation is basically instant damage, so... And it doesn't use up the debuff. Does activation use a stack of the debuff, like one charge? I can't remember. I don't think it does, eh? It just does instant damage because they have the debuffs on them. What would you pair with Sizzin as an imprint, Joe? Or weapon, maybe. Oh, come on. Finish it, please. Yeah. Gotta drop my poison cleansing totem. But I don't have it on my bar. Where are we? Where's my poison cleansing totem? Oh, there. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna change to poison cleansing totem. Come on. Finish it off. Alright. I was not expecting that. Acid and Blaze are both debuffs. They're dots. Yeah, because I was thinking something that increases the damage from debuffs, maybe, because he's real debuffing. And same with Morgan Le Fay, right? She's real strong. Ares looks good in terms of the imprint, the Ares imprint, or Ares as a legendary, because Ares as a legendary does definitely look good. I still don't want to go for any DPS legendaries. I want to go for support, like Vivian, Heimdall, Isis. I'd be happy with Isis. She's still very strong. She puts up so many mins. She's a very strong healer. She doesn't push the team, but between her healing and her shields, Isis is actually really strong. Oh, and increased chance to strong hit. It's an interesting one. Yeah, imagine... I reckon some people are going to go for strong hit builds. I think. Some people are going to go for strong hit builds. Alright. I gotta dodge all these stompers. Well, I'm going to try really hard to get a good support. Try. I got so many summons ahead of me. It's gonna be a long video. Well, I guess we'll see. I mean, on my main account, over 200 summons. How long is it gonna take? Especially talking about the legendaries that drop and deciding which ones. Yeah. Deciding which legendary to hang on to and whether I replace one, all the decisions that come with that. It's going to be very interesting. Let me give myself a little bit more light without blinding myself. I don't think we get any more horrors, by the way, so I'm gonna keep mana spring. Healing stream. Okay. Keep healing stream. Hades imprint. 50% chance to land curse 2. Yeah, I don't know about curse actually. I don't know how I feel about curse as a debuff. Acid Blaze and curse. Yeah, I mean if you're going debuffy, right? I'm not big on debuffs, so bleeds yes, bleeds can be good. Especially against bosses over time. I wonder how good Acid and Blaze are going to turn out to be against bosses too. Especially heroes that utilize Blaze in an interesting way. Or Aetherburn. Aetherburn limits ultimates, right? It does something to your divinity, Aetherburn. Yeah, I can't remember what all the debuffs do, to be honest. Aetherburn increases this hero's divinity by 25. Yeah, who's that? Who's... Oh, Morgan. It's Morgan, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, eh? Come on. Why is my Stone Cold Totem not aggroing that dude? Come on. Sizzin. You Sizzin, yeah. There we go. Ah, I got them. Jeez Louise. I guess I placed my Stoneclaw Totem in the wrong place. It's got a really short range, eh? Taunts creatures within 8 yards. Yeah, it was too far. Oh, dang it. Yeah, look at that. He's strengthened. He's no longer a ghost tree. Yay. Alright. And I gotta figure out, first of all, what's wrong with my add-on. And then, second of all, I've got to figure out which one is doing this stupid flight timer thing. On my third account, my giveaway account that I've been running for a while, it's been going for 15 days, and I'm about to cap the ether, and that's without bugs. So, basically 15 days of play, and you can cap your ether. So, I'm questioning why I paid $10 or whatever it was for on my main account for the premium. I get a lot more founder stones, that's true. I've paid for a lot more summons and a much bigger chance at a decent legendary, right? That's basically what I'm paying for. But anyone can, within 20 days, get their 55,000 ether on a free-to-play minigame account. Yeah, I did it. I did it to support Fateless as well. That's the other reason. I should have said that, yeah. Exactly. I did it to support Fateless. Okay, let's fly down to Emerald Sanctuary again. Oh, I forgot to swap out add-ons to see what's doing it. Dang it, I still can't move that, eh? Dang. Yeah, I'm not gonna know unless I reload. This is classic era vanilla. This is vanilla WoW with the TBC patch. So pre-Outland patch. So you've got your TBC talents, and you've got Draenei. As you can see, my character is a Draenei. So you got the races. You got the talents, you got dual crafting. I think you got dual crafting. Yeah, I've seen people doing dual crafting. You got basically the TBC stuff without Outland, the Dark Portal, the zones, the dungeons, leveling past 60. You're still 60. It's basically pre-TBC right now for this little block of time. And I'm pushing for level 60 by Wednesday, so that I've got a week to work on stuff. Cleansing Fellwood, Ancient Spirit. Let's see what sort of XP they give. Oh, I'm about to hit 57 actually. So that's good. 57. I feel like I need to look at the imprints and the weapons a lot more. I just forget what I read and what I look at because I don't do number crunching, and people give all different types of feedback on what goes well together, and yeah. Okay, this is not going to auto equip, is it? No, it's still not. Okay, I've stuffed my auto. Wait a sec, do I not hand in here? Oh, I do hand in. Where do I hand in Ancient Spirit? Escort RA and then speak with Kenneth Stillman of Forest Song. What the flippin' heck? Why do I have to go all the way to Forest Song? Yeah, Raven Pyros does. So does T-Mib's website. You can filter on Raven Pyros quite nicely. I like the way he's done his filters. Alright. There we go. I don't need salve. I'm not gonna bother with that. All right, we're 57. I got talent points. Let's put our talent point in there as we want. I'm gonna fly to Forest Song, and then I'm gonna go back up to Winter Spring. So Iron Tree Heart and Silvery Claws and Eridan's Supplies. Okay. Essence of Water. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, I'm hoping it's March. I mean, they've been doing such a good job of releasing updates and stuff. Forest Song, there it is. Oh, I forgot to turn my add-on off again. Yeah, it's unlikely to go early access in February. Hopefully it is March. Gives me a little bit of time in TBC. Gives me a bit more time to play TBC and stream it and stuff before I swap over to Godforge. And then hopefully I learn a lot about Godforge and really just brush up on my understanding of the way that things synergize and the different heroes and what they're good at and the different game modes and all of that. There's going to be a huge learning curve, but I'm not really much of a theory crafter, so not like some of these number crunchers. Yeah, you're right. You're right, there is no rush. Like Alpha, it was a rush because we had a short time frame. We wanted to get to floor 150, clear it, and get past all of the roadblocks on the way and get as many legendaries as we could and test them out and get maxed, ascended, and awakened everyone and just try to push that and try to book them all. And when I did my my tier listing, I think I only did one in Alpha 2, not Alpha 3, a tier listing. But I gave a recap from Alpha 3 when I said what I thought had changed in terms of listing and where I'd placed the heroes. Alright. Right, what's he going to give me? Ethereal Miscape, 3 Intellect, 12 Spirit, no, Card Drift Mantle, 12 Strength, 12 Agility. Oh, that's an upgrade. I think. Yeah, it's an upgrade. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, let's put on our upgrade. Bam. And we go DPS save. And then we're going to go back. And we're going to go to Winter Spring, I think. Unless I go to Western Plaguelands. I'll go hand that in. I'm going to go hand that in. Here. It's a 6-minute flight. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, people are doing a tier list and changing it and stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm not doing a tier list at the moment. There are too many incoming changes. I'm not comparing weapons and imprints. I haven't done a video looking at all the weapons and what they're good for and what the imprints are good for. Because I'm not good at that stuff. Like, matching the weapons with the imprints. I mean, it's all subjective, pretty much. It's, well, what do I want to get out of the game? What am I focusing on? I'll take Forge Fire if I want to focus on PvP, because it seems pretty PvP heavy. Same with Aegis. It seems pretty PvP heavy. Being able to block block the first disable or whatever. And then you've got Forge Fire, which blocks incoming damage until your hero takes its turn, right? Which sounds to me like quite a PvP-esque weapon. And then you've got niche weapons like the Thunder Spear one. What's it called? Thunderbolt. Which gives you a chance to join ally attack. Yeah. So many options and there's so much flexibility. I was trying to hold on to the Pazuzu imprints, but somebody pointed out that it's very rare that a hero or an enemy is going to place 3 buffs at once, and so you're not going to get a free turn. But then the turn meter on it seems really solid. Every buff, you're getting turn meter push. So if the enemy team places 2 buffs on everyone, then that's 40% turn meter push. That's crazy. I still think the Pazuzu buff imprint is really strong. If I end up with Heimdall on one of the accounts, I'm going to try to get the Pillar of the Sky buff imprint, which is the Tianlong one. That is heal on an intercept, and then place a shield on the healed target. Something like that. Shield or barrier? I can't remember. It's either shield or barrier on the healed target when you intercept, which is super strong for Heimdall, but also strong for is her name Valkyrie? Yeah. Oh, Brynhild. That's it. Her name's Brynhild. So Brynhild, who is a Valkyrie, she does intercept, so could be good for her. Alright, I reckon I'm off to Western Plaguelands, not Burning Steppes. Yeah, Western Plaguelands. We'll do Western Plaguelands. I could always go to Aquamentus, but discover Dark Whisper. Yep. Actually, I might do Winter Spring. I just have to be so careful, right? That I don't hand in the wrong thing. Alright. A final blow. That could be worth handing in. Right, Retribution of the Light and a final blow. Let's look it up. Let's go with Wowhead, TBC. Final blow. Final blow yields 13,500 experience. That's a lot. I'm going to hold on to that one. And Retribution of the Light. What does that give? Only 6,500. Alright. But a final blow. This one here, I am going to hang on to. I'm not going to hand that in. Because it gives a lot of experience. So it's called a final blow. Let me add that to my spreadsheet. Whoops, a final blow, and it goes 13,500. Ah. Oops. 13,500. Yep. Anything with 10,000 or more, 11,000. Okay, cool. Let's go back to here. Go hand in this Moragrain thing, and then I'm going to go back to Winter Spring and knock out those quests. Cool, cool, cool. Actually, one thing I can do is I can put points in to my other spec. Oh, I've got unspent talent points 5. Jeez Louise, that's how long since I healed? Reduce the mana cost of your totems. Focused mind. Reduce the mana cost, I reckon. If I put 3 points into there and 2 points into there. Or I can go increase my maximum mana. Do I want to increase my maximum mana? Or do I want to reduce the cost of my totems? It's a good question. Okay, I don't care about the threat, right? Don't care about that. Hey, that's really good. Nature's Guidance is actually excellent. I should work my way down to there in the enhanced, on my enhanced spec. I should reduce the cost of my totems. And I should hit Nature's Guidance, because that's really solid. And then Radius of Totems is actually really good too. Critical effect chance of healing and lightning spells by critical effect by 5%. That's actually really good as well. Damn, dude. But I want to reduce the cost of my totems, I think. You know what? I'm going to take some critical effect. There we go. Cool. All right. Right, let's go hand this silly old thing in, and then we'll go back to Winter Spring. We'll try to knock out some good old Winter Spring goodies. Try and get ourselves to the point of every Winter Spring thing completed for hand-in at level 60 next week. Alright. Oh, who wanted it? Mithringle Bearwalker, was it? There we go, 4,100 experience. Okay, let's get flying. Okay, what have I not tried? What have I not turned off? Letrix Maps and Letrix Plus, right? If I turn them both off, let's see if the flight timer is more manipulable. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Holy cow. Talk about too many things. Like sort of giants. I might as well use that. That's it. Heart of the Wild? No. Essence of Water. And then I need to just sell everything else. Savage Frond. Apparently Savage Fronds sell. Do they? Do they actually sell? Apparently. Alright, where is my Moragrain? Get rid of that. I'll resell that. Get rid of the Lendrus seeds. I will resell them. I'll resell that. That's about it. Noggin Fogger. Taking up space unnecessarily. A flute of the ancients I do not need. Eridan's supplies. Rabin's letter. Carrot on a stick. I'll put the stopwatch in the bank because I don't use it. I'll delete the Vidir elixir because I don't use it. Put my egg in the bank. I need that. Alright. Got my 2 explodey things just in case. I'll put that one in the bank. Alright. Extra Morrograin, get rid of. Everything else is basically either going in the bank or getting sold to a vendor. Yep. Okay, we'll have to find a vendor. I can definitely find a vendor. I think there's a fishing dude over here. So I could just go chat to him. And fishing supplies, yeah, I'll get rid of everything else. Packet of Thalendra seeds, I don't need that.
What brings you here?
Alright. Yep. Get rid of everything. I will pop that and I'll pop that. And that. There we go. I will try to turn off Leatrix so that when I fly, hopefully I have a timer that I can move. Alright. Let's go with add-ons. Can't be Trade Skill Master, eh? It's definitely not going to be DBM. Well, not definitely, but... Okay. Let's go with... turning off Leatrix. See if we can move it.
What brings you here?
Okay, flying to Winter Spring. Alright, flying to Talonbranch Glade, because then I can ride through to Winter Spring.
Good luck.
Okay, no flight timer without Leatrix. That's good to know. Alright, so it is Leatrix. That flight timer is from Leatrix. But for some reason, I was unable to move it. Okay, let's turn it back on. Maybe it's Leatrix maps. I should have turned off just one. Leatrix Maps doesn't let me manipulate any of the staff, so yeah, manage timer cannot be used with LVI. I did shift it, but LVI shoves the flippin' timer bar. It's not a bath. Right, trade skills, trainer flame, tutorials, tooltip talents, tabard frames, stable, quest timers, raid frame, quest frames, misc frames, mirror timers. I tried to disable the mirror timers skin. I thought it was mirror timers. Flight map? Not flight bar. Who actually knows what is causing the flight timer to not be shiftable? Because it should be the mirror bar, but it's not. Alright, let's get to Winter Spring, because we're level 57. Okay, let's just check Felwood quests. So, Felwood. Quests. Experience. The Brokering of Peace, what is that? Timber Mole, no, we can't do that. Yeah, a Final Blow is the best. The Remains of Trey Lightforge, 10,900. Okay, 10,900 is excellent. How do I get it? The Remains of Trey Lightforge. Hold up. Ancient Spirit. 10,500. Yeah, that would have been alright to hand in. Let me just check this. The Remains of Trey Lightforge. After Retribution of the Light. Retribution of the Light. That's the one that doesn't give great XPA. Right? It's a Final Blow that does. So I have to do Retribution of the Light first. Right? Retribution of the Light. It said it gives... Yeah, 6,500. So you definitely want to do the follow-up. It's way worth it. Alright. Got to make sure I'm really careful about not handing stuff in. Maybe I turn off auto hand in. Maybe I turn off auto hand in at this point. That could be a smart thing to do, right? Oh, let's get a questy. General automation. Auto-complete quests. Turn off. And then Letrix. I don't want Letrix to auto-complete quests either. Okay. I could do Deadwood of the North, actually. Nephian wants me to do Deadwood of the North. If people are not killing all of them. Takes quite a while, though. It's 6 of each. Yeah. It's totally farmed out. Look at this. This place is insane. It layered me, but it's still... Yeah. Totally farmed out anyway on this layer. What layer am I on now? 7. Okay. Okay, another shaman. Get a den watcher. Okay. A lot of people killing already. Let's just get up here and kill some. Kill what we can, right? Kill what you can while you can. Oh, damn. Those guys got basically everything. Dude. Because they're level 60, of course. Oh, of course they're level 60. Alright. Let's see what we can get done here anyway. 0 Avengers. Do not want Curse of the Deadwood, thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up. Alright, oh, there's an Avenger over there. I need that fellow. There's a shaman up there, and there's a shaman there. Okay. Oh, I couldn't stop it. Damn it. This is the worst curse ever. You have to save your interrupt for it. Yeah, you get 50% less healing. So the shaman can curse, and I think the Den Watchers can curse too. Okay, gotta find lots of Avengers. Ah, it's got that stupid ritual totem on it. Right. Let's find these Avengers. Oh, there's one. But someone's fighting it. Shaman, which I don't need. Save my interrupt for the curse. Ah, that dude's oh wow. Yep, alright. It's a Wonderful Runner, which we don't need. Gonna have a look around. Oh, there we go. Alright. Jeez Louise, that person's just doing so much damage. Good lord. Oh, they have a fast mount too. That's crazy. There's a shaman up there. Ah, here we go. Just gonna stop it doing the curse. Alright, we're done. We're done with those. Good to know. Deadwood of the North, quest complete. Right. That totem I cannot use, I don't think, because I'm not of the right reputation. Okay. Bananas. Get rid of the bananas. Okay. Deadwood of the North. How much XP does it give? Not much. 8,000. Alright. That's fine. 8150 XP should be. Okay, good. It's not auto handing in. Thank gosh. Alright. So that means we won't accidentally hand in. Helm of the Pathfinder. Crit and stamina. Don't want it. Speak to Sulfur. Disenchant. Okay. Tiny little skelly dude. Let's go. Deadwood headdress feather. Don't really want them. Don't really care. I don't really care. Same with that. Let's see what rep it requires. It probably requires a rep I don't have. To more hold unfriendly to neutral, right? Yep, you have to get neutral, so not gonna happen. I did grind out Revered and Sod. That was one thing I did. Alright. All the way through the tunnel to the other side. And we'll get rid of it. Sulfur. Speak to Sulfur. Alright. So, now, I gotta go do stuff down here. And there is one other spot. There is actually one other location with the Winterfall dudes. The Winterfall. Okay. Except, this is all farmed out. Crazy, crazy. They're all dead. Everything is dead. Okay, let's try off layer 7. As soon as we layer throw, come on, layer throw, layer throw, layer, 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 layer me, bro. Yeah. Except somebody has, somebody's already killed everything here as well. Well. Well, well, well. I guess there's not a lot I can do. Except look for the moon-touched feathers. Okay, moon-touched feathers and that's all sparkling because there's a feather there. Look at the size of the feather compared to me. Holy moly. I'm gonna go check the chest up here. It might have a green in it. Somebody's already got the chest, haven't they? Ah, they have. Aha! Somebody's got the chest. Of course. Now, we'll try to find these furbolgs. Okay, winterfall activity. I need to look up winter spring. So winterfall activity and moon-touched wildkin. Let's look it up. Oh, I forgot to cook. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to have lunch late today because I forgot to cook. I'm getting off in 15 minutes anyway, so I'll get that sorted. But that kind of sucks, man. And of course, they're all dead. Oh, there's a single den watcher. Oh, there's a pathfinder out there. See if somebody's going for it. Totemic back there. Yes.
They can't join our group.
Oh, he's in a group. That sucks. There is one more spot. We can try the other camp. So there's nothing out here. Nothing here. There's a den watcher. Come on, buddy. A little bit of mana back.
My
I'm streaming.
Yeah, my car's available till I come back from Wellington this Saturday.
Alright. Okay, cool. We got a few more, we got a few more. I saw one up here. Yeah, Pathfinders. There we go. Then, oh, someone got that one. Den watches Pathfinders, Ursas. Where are the Ursas? They're up there, aren't they? No? The Ursas are supposed to spawn here, I think. I'm not sure. The Timics are all here. Totemics. I think the Ursas are at the other camp, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, I see. There's a Pathfinder up there. Let's go grab that guy. Alright. His pet is only level 18? What the heck? Okay, Pathfinder, Pathfinder, here we go. Gotta get all our mana and health back. As we do. Great. Oh. Ah, shoot. Okay. Greed. I wonder if it'll sell. Maybe it'll sell that Hanzo sword I just picked up. Earthbind Totem. Earthbind Totem. Oh, just about time for me to go. Pretty sad that there are so few, eh? Got super lucky on that that Hanzo sword drop. Where are the Ursas? Oh, they're up there. They're up there, right? Den Watchers, Ursas. Of course. Of course. It's the Pathfinders I need. It's just the Pathfinders, because they're Den Watchers up there. I just need one Pathfinder. One Pathfinder. Yes, there it is! We get a Pathfinder and I'm done. Alright. I think what I'll do is I'll head to Winterspring. I will head to Winterspring. Alright, my stream is coming to an end, but tomorrow is another day and I will get a lot done. I'm going to get a lot done tomorrow. So, for now, I've got to check how much XP I get for quests that I hand in, so that I don't go handing in the wrong quest. Check follow-ups if those are the ones worth doing, and then hang on to them. I do have a bit of a plan, but I haven't solidified it, so I'm going to finish up here by grabbing some stuff, heading to Winterspring, going and setting my lunch, ready to cook, and going shopping, and then coming back and eating my lunch, and so on and so forth through the afternoon, and trying to fix my add-on, which is, unfortunately, it's gone way too far beyond trying to troubleshoot. Okay. Okay, there's a feather. Let's get the feather, get the feather, get the feather, get the feather. Alright. We'll push this for a couple more minutes. 3 more feathers and get to town, right? No more feathers this far up though, so what I really should do is get the remainder of the feathers, just because it'll make sure that it's out the way, right? Lake Caltherol. There is definitely a quest there. I don't want to do the one where you collect all the bits and bobs, because I want the least amount of things in my inventory. Otherwise, we'll end up with no space. Okay, over this way. There should be some feathers around this area. Some feathers. 2 more. 2 more. Oh, there's one. Because I'll check what this leads to. Uh-oh. Dude's gonna aggro. Ah, it's all good. Winterfall Ritual Totem. That one there requires neutral as well. Okay, 1 more feather. There it is. Then we ride up. So with the quest, it's not about just filling your log with as many high-level quests as possible that give a lot of XP. It's about plotting the hand-in path. Hanzo's sword might sell for 25 gold. Yeah. Level 50 blue sword. Could. Be better if it were a level 49 sword, right? Alright, I'll go hand in here because I can pick up the right things. Enraged Wildkin, that's... I believe Enraged Wildkin's a really good one to hand in, to be honest. Depends if I can be bothered zooming around Winter Spring on the day of the Dark Portals release. It could be worth it. I'm not going to have a fast mount though. Yeah, not gonna happen. Alright, let's go up, hand in, get to Winter Spring, get to Everlook. Let's get to Everlook, let's get to Everlook, let's get to Everlook. I'm gonna abandon that. Alright, let's go talk to Jaren Stone Shaper. Wind Night Chaser to Winter Spring, Breadcrumb Quest.
I am honored.
Complete.
Then not.
Okay, and we get that.
How are ya? See you soon. Off with you.
Complete.
Safe travels.
And pick up. Alright. And to Everlook, and we're good. It's this Troubled Spirits one. It leads to another quest. It is a quest line. So I will check that one, Winterfall activity, because I think that leads to High Chief Winterfall. Does it? If it doesn't, it's worth handing in. It's worth saving to hand in. 9,300 for Enraged Wildkin. Depends where we hand in. Yeah, it's all about where you hand in. So I'm going to pick up all the quests here. Well, not all of them, but Sister Pamela, Are We There Yeti? Yep, Sister Pamela and Are We There Yeti? And then log out. Anyway, that's the end of my stream. I hope that anybody who's still watching had an enjoyable time. I know I did. I've made progress. I am on the last stretch because I'm starting to get the high-level quests, and I'm starting to really figure out which ones to hang on to, which ones to complete and hold in my log, which ones are not going to have lots of items, and which ones are on the best path for handing in at level 60 when the Dark Portal opens. But for now, I'm going to hop into, I believe the inn is over here. And I'm going to hop into the inn, and I'm going to log out, and I'm going to end my stream there. And I hope that you have a good day.